Well.
Okay. Well.
Hey guys, some milestone. We've reached video number 10. So it's the last 2 questions of the Ask Mutley series, and this week we're looking at, do you find being a Christian tough? And also, how do you pronounce scones? Scones. 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 Scones.
Scones. Scones. Scones. Scones. Scones. Scones.
Well, however you say it, we'll find out. We've got the lovely 4 people again answering the questions for us, and I hope that you get something insightful out of it. Okay, let's go join my long-haired self. Do you find being a Christian tough?
Do I find being a Christian tough? Yes and no.
Do you find being a Christian tough?
Do I find being a Christian tough? Sometimes.
No, I can't say I do. Probably ought to find it more tough than it is. There are moments when it isn't easy, certainly, but no, I wouldn't regard it as being tough. Far tougher to be good.
Yeah. I think realistically, being a Christian, if you take it seriously, teaches you to be humble. And I think Christians we can be the hardest people to get on with. We can be the most loving, but we can also be the hardest people to get on with. And you're trying to live your life maybe the way, I think the best way to live your life is to live it like Jesus, but I think if you try and live it by rules and things, then it's almost impossible. It's really hard. But yeah, it can be tough, yeah.
Sometimes it can be a bit, sort of feel a bit disconnected from the rest of the world. The rest of the world obviously has values that can sometimes be very different from my own. You can live a life, friends who might sort of non-Christian friends can sometimes lead lives that I don't completely sort of agree with. But I think for me, probably the thing I find the sort of the toughest is actually, this is going to sound odd, but not being a Christian. I tend to, I tend to work very hard. Serving is a big thing for me. So doing stuff in church and actually sometimes, taking a step, and I can overdo things in terms of working too hard, doing too much, burning myself out. I love the story of Mary and Martha, where you've got Martha working away in the kitchen and Mary sitting at the feet of Jesus, and Martha comes in and says, tell my sister to come and help me, and he says, no, she's got the right idea. And I spend a lot of time metaphorically in the kitchen, probably a lot of time sitting at the feet of Jesus.
So do I find it tough now? Yes and no. I wouldn't want to live any other way, but there is a discipline to that, and there is a commitment to that. And I think what I've learned is that it's not having faith is not so much about the amazing mountaintop experiences, although those are important and those are there. Actually, much more of it is about the plod, the long haul, and staying committed through the long haul and not giving up and keeping on working on the things in me that I need to work on. There are no quick fixes for those things and no easy answers, but God doesn't give up on me, and I need to not give up on me and not give up on him. And so the toughness, I think, for me now at this time in my life is more about the sticking with it and being committed to the stuff that I still need to work on in myself. I think when you're a young person, it is different. There are real challenges, I think, for being a Christian as a young person, which I did experience myself. I hated the sense of feeling that I was different, and I did feel that I was different. And and I found that very hard. But I think perhaps what I should say as an encouragement is that gets better as you get older, and it doesn't always feel like such a big deal, and it doesn't always feel so hard, and I'm much more comfortable in my own skin and comfortable with my identity now than I was back then. But I think genuinely there are challenges for teenagers, and I have huge respect for young people who make their choice and who choose to live in a certain way and to be a certain kind of person because that's what they feel God is calling them to be. And I think that's hugely powerful for the others around you, even if that may not be immediately obvious now. I think it will make an impact, and it does.
And a not so serious question to finish with. How do you pronounce scones or scones?
Well, so I grew up in Liverpool. I only came to Devon to go to university when I was 18. So I am a northerner, and therefore, obviously, it is scones.
Scones. I would say it's scones.
Oh, definitely. Oxford English, scones.
Interesting.
Scones. Scone.
Scone.
Scone. No, scone. Got to say it with Scottish accent.
Scone.
Scone. What, scones or scones? Yeah. Scones. A scone.
That is all the questions. Thank you very much for answering them all.
To the young people, I would say to the youngsters, cool, I miss you. Yeah, you all try to be good, and when you've discovered how to be good, you tell me.
Thank you to the people as well who answered the questions. Really, really good. Thank you for the questions, guys. They've worked out really well. That's it for Ask Mutley series. Next week we'll be doing something different, but I hope you guys have really enjoyed the series. If you want to do something like it again, please send in your questions. So we've had some more info about how the lockdown is going to finish, and we hope it will be soon. The government announcement yesterday was a little bit confusing. If you are finding things tough, don't forget you can email me, simon@mutleybaptistchurch.co.uk, and we can pray for you in these times. Check out these drawings. These were drawn in a game on Zoom this week. They're really good drawings, a depiction of the story we were trying to create. Yeah, very artistic. Just check them out. I'll pop them on screen now for you to have a look at. Okay guys, that's it for something different next week, and I hope that you guys have a great time. Stay safe. Goodbye.